Why are you guys? Let's see if this is better. Whoops, sorry guys. Let's see that better light. Trying to figure out better light here. Guys, sorry about that. I'm upstairs tonight. I'm working on projects. You guys behave. You guys behave. Um, come here. Come here. Come here. Go say hello. You guys can see. Hello, everybody. Let's see who we got. Sorry, like I said, I'm working on some home improvement projects downstairs. So that's why I'm upstairs tonight. So we've got 18 in here. Hey, John Dilly, Marty, hello. John, hello. Ah, Wilmer, hello. Dwight, hello. Happy belated birthday. He says yesterday was your birthday. Joe, hello. Nice for stopping in. Dave's Trains, good evening. And field layout in the loft. Rob, hello. Dave's Trains, hello. Kevin Brown, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Humanity Junction, hello. Hello, Nancy. Nice to see you in here. I haven't checked out your video for today yet, or I think it was today. So hope to be checking that out. Art, are you in here as well? I did not. Yep, Art's in here too. I thank you, Art, for stopping in. Nice to see you. Everybody going by so quick, so I gotta make sure I catch everybody. Um, not much really going on. Eventually I will, Nancy. I've been probably more so. I'm gonna try to get a little bit better light. Ooh, that's too much on me. See if I put this light that way. That's a little bit better over there. There we go. Um, I've been probably watching more of the news and doing some other things as well as working with my house here. We're doing some remodel stuff on the inside. So the weather's starting to change, so we're getting stuff done. This room, as you can see, this was an office room. Um, and it's going to be turned back into the extra bedroom. It's actually going to be made to bedroom. We have a desk, we have a bed, um, all ready to go. It's just getting all this desk that I made for my wife to do her scrapbook stuff, and we have this big shelf. There's a huge shelf I made. Um, you can kind of see it back here on the wall. That's all got to come out. This week is our city pickup, so I got to get it all out. So hopefully I get this out this weekend, and we're gonna start painting this room, and then last is our living room, and I got some little things to do in the kitchen. But I also have to redo the bathroom, but I'm paying somebody to do the bathroom because I'm not going to mess with that. So, Vinny, are you in here as well? Hey, Vinny, cousin Vinny, nice to see you in here. Um, yeah, it is. So sometime in between there, I will, it's the weather's starting to turn. So only thing I really have to do outside here, the weather's gotten cold like quick. It just went from hot to cold like that. Um, it was more of a winter sky when I was coming home tonight than it looked like a fall sky. So um, it's basically get my leaves, maybe mow the yard one more time, two more times maybe, especially when it's cold like this. So Mhm. Uh, hey, Ralph Greenwood. Nice to see you in here. Yep, Shane. Yeah, she has a lot of stuff she had to go through, and she still got stuff down here to go through. Um, so we're not sure what we're gonna do. Hey, Digger, nice for stopping in. So we're not really sure yet just exactly what we're gonna. Um, basically, the dehumidifier do fill it up. There's a little bit of a crack in the main line that runs right by it, so some water gets in there. But it's dry. It's rained lots of hard several times, and no water at all. So with that sump pump pit, any groundwater that comes in, it pumps it out. So we're in good shape there. It's nice and dry. Other than it kind of smells like an old basement from time to time, but spray a nice little fragrance around, and you can run some trains. I got to get down there and clean some stuff up. So yes, Nancy, it is good news to be able to go down there and do stuff again. And I've got some shutters down there I'm painting for the inside shutters for like closet doors style. So and some other things, but um, I seen Kevin Brown in here sometime this winter before we get another lockdown, which will be coming. We'll probably see if I get you over here again to see all the updates since you've last time you were here. It certainly changed a lot. So, um, but yeah, so I've been really busy just remodeling the inside and doing some things. We're picking up some furniture and stuff here and there. For the living room, we're going to redo. That's a big room, so molding and all that stuff and paint and um, we got a chair to get rid of and move some stuff around. And I'm going to put a nice shelf for my record player that I can put my records in because right now they're up in the very top of my closet. So when I want to get some down anymore, I've gotten some lately and I haven't really gone through them because I'm out of supplies, covers, and stuff like that. So that's my other hobby. I do like to listen to that on the turntable once in a while, a vinyl record. It's nice. I've got some nice ones in there. So, but that's my other hobby as well. But the railroad, yes, I probably will be getting back to doing my city. That's really where I want to start picking up again and get my getting my road in and all that, and get some plaster for that, and which is what I like. Well, Rob, you're right. Hey, thank you for stopping in, humanity. Thank you. Who else is in here? Dwight's in here. Nate's in here. Thank you, Nate, for stopping in. Nope, you're right, Nate. Nothing wrong with that. I've got a wide collection. I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna show you. I just bought a box for $10. It had a lot of older country in it, but I have one record that's really cool. I know a couple people in here will like it. I'm gonna grab it and show you guys. Hang on. This record, which I don't know what the value is, it's in great shape. Got a little. Um, I know we're talking about trains, but I know a few people on here would like to see this. Um, this was a really cool, done shortly after the assassination. Um, a lot of his speeches are highlighted on here, and the record's in great shape. I haven't listened to this yet, but um, very, very cool. And not to really bring politics into our train talk, which we don't, but um, I thought this was really a cool record. I know a few people on here would really like that. So Yeah, Randall, I'm not sure about it, but I thought that was really cool when I saw that in there. I thought that was a really cool out of a $10 box. It may be worth more than $10. So, but yeah, I probably will keep that. That's a very cool record. So, yes. So, and then I picked up a Beatles one for $5. The Help soundtrack. It was original one too, and I think it became my most expensive record that I have in my collection. So I think it's worth more than $5. But plays nice. So Rob, you're right. Um, although the way things are in today's world, Rob, I'll probably get a better audience in the debate. So, oh, absolutely, Randall. I have a few Beatles records. I have a lot of the classic rock as well, and some older country stuff that I like um, in there as well. So I definitely I have my Eric Clapton stuff, Cream. I'm a big Moody Blues fan, big Beatles fan. Um, so slowly I'm getting some of those and looking around for them. But it's always nice when you're home. We come home, when making supper on the grill, something, put one on, or at night when you're reading or something, put one on. So yeah, it is. Yes. Yep, Dwayne. I've seen them live a couple times. It was very good shows. So let's see what Ralph was saying here. Ralph, I'm with you the same way too. Um, that's what I'll say about that. Carver, thank you for stopping in. Nice to see you. Credence is good too. I like them too. We rather talk trains and music than the show that's on tonight. Um, I know a few people have asked about last show I missed because I had bad vertigo. I really did. I don't know what it was that day. I got ready, planned to go to work, and when I stood out of bed, it was like I was walking like this, and I felt like I was going to fall over, and it started getting queasy to my stomach. Um, and so when I got up, I got ready for work, and I just came back to bed and laid down. I said, "Man, it's just I can't stand up good today." So then I laid down. My wife got up. She got ready for her work. It's like 5 in the morning, and she went to take her shower, and then her alarm went off. So I got up out of the bed. I went around to the side, turned it off, because that time our room wasn't quite done. We still had our bed in our living room because we were remodeling our bedroom, which is done now, thank goodness. Um, and I got up and I was like, oh, you're going to get sick. It's like the hangover. When you know you're going to get sick, just go to the bathroom, get it over with. So I did. Um, yeah. Um, and so I don't know what it was, ear infection or something. Right now I have a sinus infection. It's driving me crazy. But um, so because of that, I missed a day of work, and by all the new rules and laws we have in our state, I had to take a showstopper test. And of course, I don't have it, but so they did pay me for the couple days I was off. So I'm very thankful for that. And then back to work. So, but I know a few of you asked about that. So that's basically all I've been up to lately. Um, now, recently, kind of been thumbing through this book. I had this book um, for I want to say a year or two, um, and of course it's a nice cover. It's not 6951 though, so but this is a very nice book. Let me open to my favorite page. Let's see if I find. It's got all. It actually has some railroads in here. Um, it's got certain things like the mail by rail in there. Um, it's even got a little section about model railroads. This is a nice looking layout right here. That shows you the difference between scales. I thought this was a really cool book that I got for Christmas, I think last year. I've just kind of been getting into it a little bit. Goes into movies and television. Let's see if I can find a page that snowplows in here. And this has got a little bit of everything. So preserved stuff, movies. I'm trying to find Chicago Rail Fair, which was a big thing. I thought it had. I think I just passed it. Nah, it didn't. Great Northern's in here. This thing about diesels. Chicago Railroads. Chicago. Century of Progress. I'm trying to find the page that I like in here. Of course, Union Pacific's in here. Santa Fe is in here. Penske's in here. Chicago Northwestern's in here. Burlington. They have all the Chicago railroads. Rock Island. Uh, there's Illinois Central. Let me see. You know what? There's probably a table of contents in here that would help me. But yeah, it's got a lot of info in here that I've been reading. Um, oh, there we go. I knew that was in here because I saw it in here. Ah, my pages are stuck together. So that's one thing about a book. And of course, got this railroad right here. And we all know that I like that railroad, obviously. That's a picture of probably the Alton Limited pulling out of St. Louis. Hard to see for the glare. That's a nice picture there. I used to have one of these timetables, actually. I'm not sure what happened to it. I'm not sure what fishy trains are. Aquarium trains, I guess. But that's kind of a cool book. It's always good to kind of look through it and get some ideas for your modeling. Learn the history of maybe some of the stuff that you model. So there's 3 Johns in the house. Yes, there are in there. Yeah, I suppose we do. Yes, we do. John 2618. I didn't see you in here, but thank you for stopping in. What's Dave got going? Dave, I do that too. Some of the things that I make may not necessarily be look as as nice as they make them look. Of course, they probably made this several times, and we're the first time making it. So, of course, ours doesn't look nearly as pretty as theirs. But um, I made a lot of stuff out there. I find there's a lot of good cooking channels if you're into cooking on YouTube. So, hey Ken, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Randall, you are absolutely right. I do watch some of the Green. I have a couple of theirs. Um, I have um, I have the Illinois Central one when they reformed under the Death Star, the last version of it. I have one on that, um, and then I also have one Illinois Central Golf, which is great too. And I have a couple of their other ones, like A Day in Rochelle. They have some great videos. Um, I used to on my other when we had cable, I get the R was it RFD channel. Yeah, I think that's what it was. They had a train show they showed every Monday afternoon, which showed a lot of the Green Frog videos and some of the our buddy John Abaticola hit some of his stuff on there too. Which now I can't think of the name of the media company. Ah, it's escaped me, but Sparky would know. But um, yeah, TSG. They were showing some of the TSG videos on there too. New Ferris. That's what the joke is about the reformed Illinois Central, which was what 1987, when the Illinois Central Golf broke up and they sold the golf part. It used to be the GM&O, and my dogs are barking. A squirrel. Um, used to be the GM&O part. They went back to the original Illinois Central main line, and when they did, they painted their engines black, and the eye on the front almost looks like the Death Star from Star Wars. So that's why people kind of call it the Death Star. That's Illinois Central, though, if you're wondering. So no, no, Rob. They're mad at the squirrel. Um, he's what he does is he comes around the front, and then we have a patio by the kitchen window, and he just stands there and looks at him through the window. So he's just making Gizmo bark. Hey, you guys making Gizmo bark? Yeah, you better keep it down. Rob, you're right. They eat my. We wanted to get a pumpkin, but we can't because they eat that. And then worst yet, I think we have a groundhog right around our yard somewhere. So hey, yep, it's a squirrel. Now I can tell the female dog is really not liking the squirrel. Oh, yes, I am putting together. Thank you, Randall, for that because it reminds me. I'm putting in some. I will eventually make a rail fan video. I have about 3 or 4 nice videos of NS, BNSF, and today I caught the Canadian National doing a backup move, moving some hoppers in Champaign with a caboose because it kind of turned things back over to like an Illinois Central division, which I think they did that a couple years ago. They still use the CN locos, of course. And on the point, see, it was a CN GP60, and then on point was a IC painted in CN colors. Um, GP38, and I believe it used to be a GM&O GP38 4 746, I think. I'll have to check the number, but it's an X GM&O, and I got that video. So I have a few good videos. Once I get a couple more here for you, maybe I'll do a little bit around Monticello, the Railroad Museum, show you what's going on there. I love to catch them switching the ADM cars out someday, but so oh, that's right, Nancy. I forgot you do a Halloween train. Yeah, yeah. The Proviso Yard in Elmhurst would be is a one I haven't been to, but would like to see. I think my dogs have calmed down now, so maybe they won't. Harley, come here. Harley, come here. Come here. You not said hello in a long time. Come here, Harley. Harley, you won't get up here anymore. Harley, come here. You will. Come here. Come here. You're not gonna get up here. Come here, Buggy. Come here. Harley. 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 Come here. Chloe, you come here. 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 Harley, come here. Harley, come here. You will. You'll come here. Oh crap. What do you have? What do you have that you're not supposed to have? Harley has got something that he knows he's not supposed to have. And he's mad because he's not gonna let me have it. Come here. What'd you get? What'd you get off the counter? I wasn't looking. I don't even know what you got. I can't even tell what you got. Oh, looks like you got a receipt. Been to McDonald's? Been to McDonald's? I don't even know what receipt it is. I don't know. He's got a receipt, so he's happy. He's going to eat it. Yeah, I got to figure out just exactly what you got. You're interrupting the show. No, nobody wants your receipt. I just want to see what it's from. Actually, it looks like you ripped the tag off a pillow. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah. To be honest about going to museums and getting back together at Strasbourg, um, yeah, Digger is in a really, if you're in Australia, you're in a really bad lockdown. Unfortunately, we're going to have another one again. So I've been trying to get some modeling stuff um, to say, to help out, but you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, everybody stays safe, everybody's okay, and everybody does some great modeling videos like they did before. I know I did them. um, but I know that I think our next lockdown will be a lot tighter, a lot stricter, unfortunately. Um, that's right, Michael. Let's tunnel them out and get them over here. But most likely, yes. I don't know why. Um, I mean, I won't get kicked off YouTube, so right. Yeah, it will be. Oh, our governor did. Oh, yeah, probably. That's what he did last time, sent his family to Florida. Locked us all up, but his family could go wherever they wanted to, but that's the way it works in Illinois. Yep, Michael. Yep, it is. Yep, John. Uh, I would agree. Yeah, everybody. And it's not one party or the other. It seems to be both parties. Somebody at the local level gets some power, or at the state level, and it happens. Yeah. So I'm gonna blame both of them. I have a distaste, starting to for I think both parties done bad things. So that's what I'll leave it as. So I don't get kicked off of here. I don't want to get kicked off of here, but unless that's something that I have to say, I will say it. But um, all I can say is I've been watching some of the news lately, which is why I haven't got into a lot of train videos or post my own videos, but I watch alternative news sources because um, CNN, even Fox, they all, there's so many different versions of the story that they tell you. You need to go out and get your own opinion of the news and form your own opinion, not what either one of the, anybody on the network news tells you guys to do. So that's my advice. So yeah. Well, yeah, Wilbur could just go on his porch. Um, that'd be nice if I go out on my porch. I'm close enough to where I can. Oh, Harley, I don't know what receipt you ate. Oh, Barnes and Noble receipt. Um, I don't even know where you got a Barnes and Noble receipt. But yeah, that'd be nice. To have somebody. Yeah, Dave, you're right. Um, that well, yeah, New Fair. Somebody would come along that was an independent. That yep, they would. Um, if you would listen to some of his speeches, I'll make a point. I don't want to make political point, but I'm going to. Some of his speeches. If you listen to the content and what he believed, um, which is a story within itself, what happened to him, um, he he would not be he would not be in the Democratic Party today. Um, he would be more of a moderate uh, thinker, which just listen to that inauguration address by him today. It wouldn't apply. People would be what? So Anthony at Georgia Sunbelt, you are absolutely true. Absolutely right. Was it Kid Amos? Who was it? Kid Amos Jr. I see you in here. No, Wilmer, it isn't. I just hope. Well, I hope it's not. Oh, you ate some receipt that must have been out of garbage. That's from 2017. Now I see the date on it. Yeah, Harley eats anything paper that he finds. He thinks is his in his domain. He will eat it. Lately, he's been when left out, he eats our kitchen table. So when we redo our kitchen floor, we're going to have to get a new table made out of metal. And he likes to paw at the wall, which I put a piece of plexiglass where he pawed. So now he can stretch above it. So he clawed above it. There's a nice little hole in the wall. So how about I redo that and get a big section of plexiglass and put up there to keep him from trying to dig out through the wall. Corn Country Rails. Hello. Nancy, that is absolutely true. Absolutely true. But I'm trying to see what else we got going on here. Yeah, anything paper, they love it. You not said hello to anybody in a long time. You not been up here. Come here. Hey, can you get up here? Get up here. Go say hello. You go say hello. You'll say hello, Chloe, won't you? Come here. Come here, Chloe. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. See you guys? Now I'm gonna turn the camera down on you guys. You're trying to get the receipt, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. You guys are trying to get the receipt. Yeah. Now look at you guys sit to get a receipt. I gotta get you a treat. Sit better next time. He is getting, yeah, Nancy, this is as big as he's gonna get. Uh he is at well, it's about just a little under 60 pounds, as big as he gets. Then our other one, she's a Staffordshire Terrier, and she's right around 60 pounds. So she's right where the vet wants her to be. So, um, yeah, Dave, they do that too. Uh, but nope, Harley is done growing, and that's as big as he's going to get, which everybody thinks they're kind of big dogs. But our last dog was 95 pounds. So, two dogs weigh what he weighed. So to us, these dogs aren't very big at all. I mean, they're not to us, they're small dogs to us after we had a 95-pound dog. Thank you, Digger. Oh, Art, that's got to be fun. Arduino, I might try. JRMR, JRMI. Eventually, I will try because we have this little computer here. Um, I think I can run that on there, so I might eventually will find that downstairs. Um, wow, New Ferris. Wow, that's a big husky. Harley is a Huskador, and his parents are both small. So he came out about 50. He's at 54 pounds. He stayed there for quite a while. So, what's your question, Nancy? Yeah, Randall, they do. They do guard the house. That has Java. Okay. Yeah, Art, that should work. Yeah, this whole computer should work. I probably could get away with an upgrade too. Yep. Our Staffy, she is a rescue dog. Um, she came from a rescue. Good job. Yes, kid. That's awesome. I love when people build their layouts. That's great. Um, but she came from rescue and she was told she was the same thing as Harley. We got there. I'm like, I don't really know, but she was a good dog. They got along and they have their days. But then we got her home. We did a DNA test at the vet and found out that she's a Staffordshire Terrier. Makes mostly she's about 80% Staffordshire. She acts like one, if you know what they are. Um, wow, that is a big dog, New Ferris. Um, sh- so that is from the Bull family, but she is as gentle and loves to be with her people and loves to go out and meet people and go to the park, and she's as outgoing as there is, and sometimes people are a little standoffish, so yeah, yep, Dave, she is a good dog. Yeah, she behaves well, doesn't tear stuff up like the other one. But yeah, she loves everybody. Oh, let's see, I was gonna catch Nancy's question. Okay. Um, Nancy, I just maybe do some kind of mountain range in between. Just, just oh, that's cool, Nate. So am I. So yeah, Dwight, that sucks. Was that on 23 when that happened, or because I know right about kind of in the area you live in. That sucked. Yeah. But good to hear that uh, your dog's getting better, especially for an older dog. I know it takes a little while. Pasa Bayou, 18-pound cat. Woo! Huh. Wow, Randall. Oh, okay. Come on, mute on steroids. Yeah. No kidding. I bet it was. I bet it was. But overall, they're good dogs. Just got to get Harley to calm down. He is him fixed and everything, but still didn't quite calm him down. But they say for a male dog, it takes a couple years. Oh, okay. Hmm. Just, well, that's kind of cool, Michael. Sad to hear that about your dog. Our last one, he lived to be about 15 and a half years old. So it's very hard. So, Dave, Crooked River and Eastern, hello. Um, well, you don't want, Nancy, you don't want it, obviously, to take up too much space. So maybe what you could do is get some, if you have any foam pieces left, like the pink type foam or blue foam, not that white stuff that goes everywhere. Um, you could use that, or you could use the old fashioned method of just crumple up some paper, shape it, and just take your plaster cloth and work it into the size and the shape that looks appropriate um, to what you want to do with it. That would be my maybe my suggestion, but yeah, sorry to hear that, Digger. Nobody likes that. It's a tough time. It is definitely hard. Yeah, and if you could kind of cut it and shape it, you can even cut it like mine when I did it along my backdrop where my grade is. Nancy, I just cut it in little sections and made like what I was going for was the limestone kind of cutouts, which is what it wound up looking like. But that's kind of what I used. I mean, I just shaped it to how I wanted it, and then I just put plaster on it and painted it. So, which I like. I do like doing mountains, but I rather like it when I can get the actual proper color the first time of the rocks, which is what I did do the last time when I did my big mountain, and it was very dark. Yeah, it was very dark, and so if that happens, Nancy, you can paint it, and it's too dark. Chuck Baker told me what to do. I was all like, "Oh man, I don't like the way this turned out. Too dark, reddish brown color. I want it to be more gray." He said, "Just take a light gray or even a white or an off white, and just go across one direction, really quick. Just take your brush, go one direction across, just light brush it. Just keep light brushing. And so what it does is what sticks out, like in nature, lightens it up. And then in the cracks, you still have that dark color like it should be. So that's what happened with mine. That's not really the color I was going for, but um, because that method I used, it did work out good. Thanks to Chuck Baker, who I really miss seeing his videos. He was a great guy. Uh, yeah, craft pays cheap. What Michael said, Nancy, get the little 99-cent bottles. They go a long way, or how much ever they are. You can find them even cheaper, probably. other places. But yeah, just do that and find the color that you want. Yeah, Nancy. Just yeah, you just take a brush and just like light brush across, like probably about a maybe a 1 inch, 1.5 inch brush, and just kind of take it, dip it in your paint, kind of get it nice light. You don't want too much paint on it. So what Chuck told me to do was take it, just kind of wipe it on a like do this on a paper towel, but make sure you still have a little bit of paint left on it, and then just light brush in one direction. You got to go one direction. He said, just keep going the same direction across your mountain. Just light brush it, and it really. I thought, well, I got nothing to lose at this point, and it really did the trick. So I was very happy he did that. Corn County Rails. Hey, thanks for stopping in. By the way, I really do love your layout. The Rock Island, I love it. Rob, see you later too. Um, but that's what you got to do, Nancy, and it'll turn out. It'll lighten it up. So yeah, New Ferris is right. He does a lot of stuff like that for gaming and stuff, and he does some great stuff. I've watched some of his stuff before. So hey, Dwayne, thank you for stopping in. Um, oh, I thought you were leaving, Rob. Bobby, what are you doing down there, Gertie? Come here, honey. Harley. Nah, he's not going to come up here. I thought I'd get him to come up here before we go. Yeah, you guys are right here, though. I'm on my arm. I'll just rest my arm on top of him. So, yep. Good night, Dwayne. And yeah, yep. That's a good way to do it, Nancy. And then, yeah, trying to think how I would do it. Now I would probably do it a little different, Nancy. I would actually turn that up on its side if it's about a 1 inch piece, cut some terrain out, some look mountains, and just go in it and just carve some good looking rocks, uh, kind of stuff on it, and then just paint over it. Like do the same trick. Start with dark, light, lighten it up to whatever colors. Use about 3 colors usually. Is what I use. Because you want the rock to have some variation like in nature. But that's what I did with my one corner. I didn't set it on the side, but I took the front and I carved it up to make it look like rock cuts. That's probably the best thing to do. Maybe you could set it up on its side. They put a couple of them, and you could use plaster in some spots, and in some spots where it's not, you want to use the foam. Just cut in it to make it look like rock cuts. That works as well too, with an X-Acto or something. But it does come out really nice. Next mountain range, I might do a totally different type of modeling if I ever get the chance again. Uh, I used the foam structure. I made the structure out of foam, and I filled it in with wrapped up newspaper and taped it together just like the old style. And then I plastered over it and trying to get different, variations in the way it stuck out, the way it went in, just to make it look like a real mountain. And it did turn out nice that way. Um, but I think maybe I would use a little more foam in a different way, with some rock cuts and stuff. So, um, especially on a backdrop, I would probably do that now a little bit differently. Just things that you learn by watching that and then just working with it. So, um, but right now, my layout, the plan is to, of course, finish it, and maybe an addition will be. I think what I talked about with Vinny is a separate little section where I have the industry, a total separate module that I can connect to um, my current layout. And, it's about maybe 12 feet long or so, 10 feet long, and has some, like a spur on it where they could take a local down and switch out. and I can still run bigger trains on my main layout. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards doing. So, okay. Yep. Yep. But yeah, Nancy, that might be a way to do that. Um, because yeah, I I probably would do that way, and maybe you can make it however you want to. Later, Vinny, thank you for stopping in. Um, yeah, the train tutor does some good stuff too. You don't necessarily have to divide your track, but unless you're doing like prototypical stuff, but yeah, yep. Kevin, if it wasn't cleanup day this weekend, I'd say Saturday, but I gotta do. I got my dad coming over. We're gonna do some stuff here and get some stuff cleaned out. Uh, but yeah, maybe soon we can get together and run some trains. Yeah, I know you definitely would like to come see all that new backdrop that I put in since the last time you were here. It's totally different. Totally looks different. It's weird how that just made the whole railroad look totally different, but it did. Um, and we can run some of those ICG SD40s um, that I have with sound. They're good. I had to bring them over to your house sometime too. And I, of course, also got decoders in my two ICE Illinois Central Death Star um, SD40s as well. So I got to do some more video with those and eventually upgrade, get some more IC stuff and paint them. So, uh, which my dad said he was getting a sprayer. So maybe we'll try a few things and see. So it'd be nice to see. So guys, really that's all I got for tonight. Um, thanks for stopping in. It was a fun discussion. Talked about a little bit of everything tonight. So thank you everybody for dropping in. I don't think it did, Dave. Not that I know of. Thank you, John. Um, yeah, so thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. Uh, even hearing my dogs bark. On October 10th. I'll have to look, Kevin. Depending on what time and that. Um, yeah, just let me know. Maybe I'll do that. So thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Hopefully those tips work out. They are. Thank you. Or thank you, John and Nate. See you later, guys. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, hopefully that works out for you, Nancy, and we'll see how it goes. See a video on that. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you for stopping in. So I'll let you guys go on that note, and I hope you guys all have a good week. See Sparky tomorrow night, Hot Rod Rodney then, and Vinny, and everybody on their live streams. And good deal, Nancy. Uh, so hopefully that goes. Everybody see everybody this week and everything goes safe for everybody and stay safe as I think we go further into the year. I think crazier things are going to get as we're nearing the end of this year. But so everybody stay safe. We'll catch everybody and we'll see you guys in a couple weeks when I do this again. And hopefully I have something. All right. Good deal. Yep. Thank you, Art. So hopefully everybody stay safe, and we'll do this here in a couple weeks, and maybe have a something more to talk about, just talking about trays, but we always wind up talking about trays. So, all righty, guys, I will catch you later. Everybody stay safe. No problem, Sparky. Thanks for coming by. And thank you, Wilmer, for stopping by. And we'll catch everybody. Hopefully, Gizmo settled down now. I don't want my dogs to be a bad influence. Harley is a bad influence. He is. He can be. So, good night, everybody, and I will catch you guys later.